Hey guys, it's Amber. So welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the roommate tag. We actually have 5 roommates, but this is only one because that's just who could do it. So I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a sophomore here, and I'm 20 and have nothing going on in my life that Amber does.
Okay, what's your major?
I'm a nursing major, pending.
Okay, so I guess we'll just, you can see that. Okay, so we're actually just gonna get right into the questions. So the first question is, I'm looking at my iPad reading the question, so that's why I keep looking at the floor. I'm not just weird. So did you know each other before you became roommates? We actually knew each other for 8 weeks because we were in our first semester and then like we had to go back because of COVID. So
yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, and then we weren't gonna live with each other at first, even after like the first semester we knew each other, and so then we randomly texted and was like, "Hey,
want to live together?"
Yeah.
Here we are.
So that was not the plan originally.
So, second question, what was your first impression of each other? So you can go first about your first impression of me.
So our RA put us in like a group chat with this other girl who also transferred.
Oh yeah, we transferred in the spring. So like everybody already had their friend groups.
Yeah,
Like, we were just kind of like
chilling by ourselves.
Yeah.
And I had talked to this like other girl that was in the group chat the night before I met Amber, and so we were like already kind of, me and that other girl were already kind of close, and so when I met Amber I was like, she's nice, but like we ain't gonna be friends. Like there's no way. But that was my impression.
And now here we are. So my first impression was pretty much the same. Like they had already gotten close and they were both nursing majors at the time, so I was just kind of like, cool, I'll just find my own friends.
Yeah.
Then. And here we are. So third question, how long did it take for you guys to become friends? Well, I don't really know. I think it was like,
it's only like a couple weeks in or something.
Yeah, I mean we were only there for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Like we ended up meeting this other girl as well, so it was like a group of 4 of us, and we all just kind of got close, and then one of our friends had
some things happened, it's college.
She ended up moving to a different dorm building, and so then like me and Amber were the only ones left, and like not like out of convenience we just became friends, but like
I guess we'll just be
it
friends.
was just like, oh hey, you want to go get da-da-da, and then we had like a heart-to-heart randomly one night, and then we became really good friends.
The rest was history.
Yeah.
So what do you most commonly argue about? We don't really argue about much. We kind of just like do our own thing. I mean, we hang out a lot, obviously, because her room's like right there. But
I don't think
we've
ever argued. I think we've had like a little bit of like, oh, this hurt my feelings, and then like, but we've like addressed it like immediately.
Yeah, we're very just kind of like, yo, you did this, and I'm kind of annoyed. Like, don't do it again.
Right? Yeah, it's not like a.
So what thing does your roommate do that bothers you the most? I don't really know. I have to think about it.
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like we're pretty much like respectful.
Yeah, I don't really think I like have anything.
No, our other roommates, I could go through a list, but I know, I'm kidding.
I don't really think I've like stepped on her cords in the bathroom.
Yeah, and I know that annoys somebody. So I like.
It's not like super annoying. I just like kick it under the thing so I don't die next time. But I'm not really like annoyed. The only thing I've ever been
annoyed with is like you leaving or something. But like I know that's just like you doing you. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, oh dang, and it's not like I'm annoyed. I'm just like,
I went home for the first like few weeks a lot because my fiance was about to leave, so I was like,
so like I got it, but
so
I was just kind of like
here,
dang, you know. But I mean, it wasn't like that big of a deal.
Yeah, I knew that was annoying.
Yeah.
So next question. Okay, who spends the longest getting ready in the morning?
Yes, it would
definitely
be.
But like we have different schedules, so we don't like clash a lot. And like she showers in the morning, I shower at night, or opposite. I shower in the morning and she showers at night.
Yeah.
So we don't really like clash a lot, but she definitely takes longer. Like she wakes up earlier than me to get ready.
Yeah.
And what is something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? I've never thought about that before.
I haven't either.
I guess, mine would be, like, how much of a people pleaser that she is. Like, how much she wants other people to feel okay and, like, secure in her friendship with her.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing. But I just didn't know that about her.
Needs to be worked on, though. I guess.
I'm an open book. Just kidding.
I think how, like, organized you are. Like, I always knew that you were just kind of like, oh, you know, but, like, you're always like, oh, let me put this back here. And I was just like...
It's only here, my bedroom at home.
Yeah, and we also realized that I am a slop. I do not have a clean room ever.
Only in our bedroom. One of the questions... Yeah, one of the questions is about if we share a bathroom. We do. So, do you ever get tired of seeing each other? You can go first.
I don't. I mean, I personally don't. Like, there's sometimes when, like, I just want to be alone, like, period. It's not just her. But, like, usually we, like,
we try to spend each other. Yeah, we try to spend, like, at least some time every day together where we'll just be like, yo, how was your day?
Yeah, I'll come in and sit literally right here.
She sits on my floor and I sit in my bed.
And I'm just like...
Not because I don't let her sit in my bed, just because she sits on the floor.
No, yeah, it's just my spot.
I don't know why. How do you avoid tension while getting together? Or living together? I think we already mentioned that. Like, we just kind of tell each other. Like, if we're annoyed, I'll be like,
and we, like, we came into it, like, knowing the expectations as well. Like, over the summer, we were like, hey, this is what we like. Mm-hmm. Or, like, even just, like, knowing each other as a person, like, just, like, picking up on certain cues.
That kind of, like, goes along with the second question is, do you have, like, a roommate agreement or a set of rules that you guys both follow? We don't really have, like, a set of rules or an agreement, per se. We just kind of were like, hey... Like, these are kind of expectations. Like, don't
and like even like
insane
with like with like buying things. We'll be like, hey, like I bought it this time, so
yeah,
like, you can buy next time, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't really had like many
altercations.
Yeah, things where we were like, I'm buying everything.
Yeah.
Do you share a bathroom and how do you deal with that? We do. So our apartment has 6 rooms and then there's 3 bathrooms. So 2 rooms share a bathroom. Me and her share a bathroom. And I haven't really had a problem about the bathroom. We both kind of
we were talking about that the other day. We, like, we have very different schedules. So, like, the only time I've ever been like, oh my gosh, is, like, when I've had to use the bathroom really bad and she's, like, already in there. But then I usually just go ask someone else if I can use theirs. Like, it's not like, we don't shower at the same time. We don't get ready at the same time, so.
Yeah, it kind of just, like, worked out like that where we, like, don't have to really be like, get out of there.
Yeah.
So have your roommates' friends become your friends? I think it depends. We share some common friends, but then, like, we also have our own friends because we have different majors, so.
Yeah, and, like, we also, like, not to say that, like, if her friends came over, like, I wouldn't have a fun time with them. Like, we still, like, enjoy.
Yeah.
It's just, like, different. Like, it's just, like,
different. Yeah, we have different majors, so, like, we have different friends who are, like, in our classes because, yeah, we can hang out here, but, like, you don't want to sit by yourself in a class. Yeah. That's kind of boring. Okay. But, like, I don't really, like, not like her friends. Like, I've never been, like...
nah, it ain't it.
But, yeah, it's, like, fine. Do you use your roommate's things without asking?
I think I've used your towel a couple times. Like not your like not your like baby towel. Like your
yeah, that's what it's in towel. There. It's in there to share that. I thought you meant my bath towel. I was like, whatever.
No.
At this point, like, I don't care.
I'm trying to think. One time I ran out of face wash, so I just did a little pump of yours.
That's good face wash.
Yeah. And so, like, I just, like, but I, like, was like, I'll replace it if I use, like, more than just one pump.
One pump. She buys me a whole new one.
But.
I don't think I used your fork the other day, but I asked. So.
Like, I'm not, like, I just feel like we're just kind of like, oh, you used it, whatever.
Oh, I used your purple shampoo one time.
Oh.
Because I wanted to see if it worked.
Yeah, I don't.
Kind of did. Except my hands were purple, and I was like, she's gonna know that I used it.
No,
I think I might have told you, did I? I don't remember.
Maybe. I don't think, I just feel like we're both like, oh, well, it's whatever. Like, she'll buy me new if she uses it.
Yeah, I don't really care. My stuff, I don't really care.
Yeah.
What are your favorite things to do together?
McDonald's runs. I love
That's McDonald's, for those of you who don't know what that is.
So I guess we both do have, like, a addiction to Diet Coke from McDonald's.
From McDonald's, it's the best
It's
Diet
like
Coke.
crack.
So we'll just go at like random hours. We're like, oh, 11 o'clock, want a Diet Coke? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
And we just kind of talk. Like, we don't really go do a lot of things. We will like go to thrift stores, or like we went to Target.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Target.
There. Well, last semester we'd go to Starbs a lot, which you would take me to Starbs.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd be like,
and
it'd be like
pretzels.
Pretzels.
We have an Auntie Anne's pretzels on campus every day if we could.
Addiction.
We actually haven't gotten that much this semester.
I've only gone once.
Yeah, I have not gone at all, and I'm kind of sad about
Which,
that.
like, our first semester together, we, like, obviously, like, lived closer, and we lived on campus, so it was easy for us to, like, go to Auntie Anne's. And we had a very similar class schedule.
Yeah, we would go to class, like, right after. Here at Liberty, we have Convo, which is, like, this, how do you even explain that? It's like this, all the students get together, and they have to, like, go. If you're underclassmen, you have to go. And so we basically would just, like, rush to go get pretzels. We'd be, like sprinting out of there
the
to
first
go get a
ones
pretzel.
out of the building.
We'd sit right at the top, so you could just, gone.
But, like,
pretzels.
this year, because of COVID, we don't have Convo. Well,
Yeah,
plus,
they're online.
she lives on
I don't
campus,
have to go.
So. I guess we both do, but she's 21, so.
22.
22. So you have to be
over 21.
Essentially, you have to be 21 and live off campus to not go.
Yeah.
But if you like live on campus, no matter what age you are, I'm pretty sure you have to go.
Yeah, if you live on campus, you have to go. So we lived on campus before, but now we don't. So I don't have to go, but she still does because she's under 21. Yeah. So do you guys cook together separately? We don't really cook.
And if we do, it's like popping something in the microwave or like cooking it in the oven. It's not like we're cooking.
Not because we can't cook. Like, we can cook.
Yeah. Well,
but I don't think we've ever cooked anything together. It's because we have meal plans. So, like, we paid to be able to eat Liberty's food. So, like,
all I'm saying is, why would I cook a full meal when I could go to Chick-fil-A essentially for free?
Yeah, or we have, like, a Subco, which is basically Subway. Like,
yeah,
go get whatever you want. You get a swipe. You paid for it. Might as well do it.
Literally.
Have you met your roommate's family or been to their home?
I've met her family.
But I haven't met hers. Well, I've met them on, like, FaceTime and stuff.
Yeah. So her parents came and moved her in here.
Yeah.
But I just told my parents I could do it by myself. And so I just came up and...
Yeah, so she's met mine, but I haven't met hers, but I'm sure that'll probably change.
We figured out that we have very similar families, and, like, our dad drives the same truck.
Yeah, like,
and, like,
very similar, but
yeah,
it's fine. I think that's probably why we get along so well.
Yeah.
What is your best memory you have with your roommate?
Oh, that's a good one.
I think mine are just, like, us just, like, acting crazy and having a good time.
Yeah, me too. I think we feed off of each other a lot, so it's always, like, a funny... Like, I'm always laughing with her.
Yeah, we just, like, the whole time we're just laughing.
And, like, one of our other roommates, Savannah, is also, like, very, like, quick on her feet and witty. And so, like, when all of us get together, I think it's hilarious.
Sorry for you. It's a fun time, but we're a lot, so I understand. Has being roommates affected your relationship? I don't really think it's...
Not in a bad way.
We definitely hang out a lot more.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's affected us in a bad way. Like,
no, I don't think it's
if
been
anything,
bad.
it's just made us, like, closer because we know, like, certain cues that I probably wouldn't have picked up on without living with you.
Yeah, we definitely, like, spend a lot of time together and have really gotten to know each other. I mean, we kind of really already knew because we like, kind of just went into, like, deep talk friendship.
Yeah.
And, like, we've only known each other for a year and some change, right?
Yeah, like a little over
a year and a month?
Yeah.
And we're, like, pretty close. Like, you would never guess that we've
like,
only
I feel like I've
known
known
each
her
other
my whole life. Like, I'm like, oh, I lived high school with you.
Yeah. No, we actually just met a year ago. So I think our relationship was just kind of, like, there.
And, like, I think that's a lot of, like, college relationships. Like, you just are with someone every day and, like, you're going through this, like, weird point of life. So you're just like, let's become friends.
Because, like, our rooms are, like,
right
there. So
and like with our situation, we were the only two that knew each other coming in to our 6-bedroom apartment. So it was kind of like,
oh yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned that. Like, we came into this 6-bedroom apartment and we were the only ones who knew each other, but the 4 of them did know each other. They did know each other. So we were just kind of like, oh.
Yeah, we were just like, hi, nice to meet you. And they're all like, hey, what's up?
Now we all get along super well, but it was like obviously we didn't know anyone, so we were just kind of like,
yeah. So I think that made us a little bit closer at first, because
Yeah.
we were like, we need to do something together.
Yeah. You just kind of go with what you have to do.
Yeah. Wow, my hair's
Just kidding. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all the questions that we're gonna answer. So hope you had fun meeting my roommate, and see you in my next video. Bye.